Hi and Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Imam Abdul Ghani and I'm a CEO of Huawei Technology Company. And today I want to bring you to Huawei Company. And first, I want to introduce you what is Huawei Company. Huawei Technology Company is a Chinese multinational technology company headquarters in Shenzhen, Guangdong. It designs, develops and sells telecommunications, equipment and consumer electronics. Huawei has deployed its product and services in more than 170 countries. It overtook Ericsson in 2012 as the largest telecommunication equipment manufacturer in the world and overtook Apple in 2018 as the second largest manufacturer of the smartphone in the world behind Samsung Electronics. In 1997, Huawei won a contract to provide fixed line network products to Hong Kong company Hutchin Whampoa. Later that year, Huawei launched its wireless GSM based product and eventually expanded to offer CDMA and UMTS. In 1999, the company opened a research development (R&D) center in Bangalore, India to develop a wide range of telecom software. In 2004, Huawei signed a 10 billion credit line with the China Development Bank (CDB) to provide low-cost financing to customer buying its telecommunications equipment to support its sales outside of China. This line of credit was tripled to 30 billion in 2009. By 2018, Huawei had sold 200 million smartphones. They reported that strong consumer demand for premium range smartphones helped to company reach consumer sales in excess of 52 billion in 2018. Huawei announced worldwide revenues of 105.1 billion for 2018 with a net profit of 8.7 billion dollar. Huawei's Q9 2019 revenues were up to 39% year over year at US to 26.76 billion dollar. In 2009, Huawei reported revenue of US 122 billion dollar. By the second quarter of 2020, Huawei had become the world's top smartphone seller, overtaking Samsung for the first time. Alright, now we go to Huawei Technologies Company goals. Okay, first, we aim for customers first. One of Huawei main goals is serving customers with demands that make up the driving forces behind the development of Huawei. That's why the company create long-term value for customers by means of acting responsively to their needs and requirements. Huawei can only achieve success through its customers' success and support. Number 2, dedication. Huawei attract customers' respect and trust mainly by dedicated to the cause. This means making every effort to create value for customers and working on improving its capabilities. Hence, valuing their employees' contributions and rewarding them for that. Number 3, continuous improvement. Huawei needs improvements to be better partners with their customers and improve Huawei's infrastructure and employees. This is mainly done through listening and learning from everyone. And number 4, openness and initiative. Huawei is driven by its customers' needs. Hence, it pursues customer-centric innovations in an open manner. They have an essential belief that business success is the ultimate measure of the value of any type of technology, solutions, product, or process improvement. Number 5, integrity. One of Huawei's most important assets is integrity, which drives the company to behave honestly, keep promises, and finally win their customers' trust and respect. Number 6, teamwork. As any company, Huawei can only achieve success through teamwork, working in both bad and good times. Cross-culture collaboration is vital as well as efficient process. Next, for Huawei Technologies Company objective, there is two core main objectives. First, leaving no one behind in a digital world. The benefit of digital technology should not just be available to those who can afford it. Huawei's mission is to expand their benefits of technology to everyone, everywhere. To achieve this, we've developed a technology inclusion strategy that focuses on 3 areas: technology, applications, and skills. We believe that technology will make life better for everyone individually, home, and organization. Together, we can make it happen. Second is building an intelligent future with intelligent connections and building solutions that transform industries. There is three major factors that we focus on. Is first, manufacturing. For example, like how all is spicing up the food industry. Hexa Foods IoT team had deployed the Huawei's Model Art and Atlas 500 solutions and the intelligence devices to accurately identify the quality of chilies and distinguish good chilies from the bad, improving the production efficiency and quality of the spice in Malaysia. And second, logistics. For example, smart logistics leads us to a brighter future. SF DHL Supply Chain China, SFDHL, and Huawei jointly developed yard management and RFID solutions to power the digitalization of the logistic industries. And lastly, energy. CEM powering up Macau with smart grids. Using smart grid technologies, Compañía de Electricidad de Macau, CEM, has improved the stability and quality of Macau's power supply. And that's it from me. And later, my staff will continue our slide, and see you later.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I am Nur Azlan Shah bin Nur Azman. My metric number is 14DPR19F2047, and I am the marketing management in Huawei company. And I will start the presentation by telling you guys about history of Huawei phones. Okay, let's start. In July 2003, Huawei established their handset department. And by 2004, Huawei shipped their first phone, the C300. The U626 was Huawei's first 3G phone in June 2005, and in 2006, Huawei launched the first Vodafone branded 3G handset, the V710. The U8220 was Huawei's first Android smartphone and was unveiled in MWC 2009. At CES 2012, Huawei introduced the Ascend range, starting with the Ascend P1S. At MWC 2012, Huawei launched the Ascend D1 in September 2012. Huawei launched their first 4G ready phone, the Ascend P1 LTE. At CES 2013. Huawei launched the Ascend D2 and the Ascend Mate. And at MWC 2013, the Ascend P2 was launched as the world's first LTE Cat 4 smartphone. In June 2013, Huawei launched the Ascend P6, and in December 2013, Huawei introduced Honor as a subsidiary independent brand in China. At CES 2014, Huawei launched the Ascend Mate 2 4G in 2014, and at MWC 2014, launched the MediaPad X1 tablet and Ascend G6 4G smartphone. Next is, in January 2015, Huawei discontinued the Ascend brand for its flagship phones and launched the new P series with the Huawei P8. Huawei also partnered with Google to build the Nexus 6P in 2015. On May 2018, Huawei stated that they will no longer allow unlocking the bootloader of their phones to allow installing third-party system software or security updates after Huawei stopped them. The current models in the P and Mate lines, the Mate 40, Mate 40 Pro, Mate 40 5G, Mate 40 Pro 5G, P40, P40 Pro, Mate 30, Mate 30 Pro, Mate 30 5G, Mate 30 Pro 5G, P30, P30 Pro, Mate 20, Mate 20 Pro, and Mate 20X were released in 2018 and 2019. Next, let's talk about our technologies, which is Huawei Technologies Co.Ltd product of varieties. Okay, for the first one, we have a laptop. In 2016, Huawei entered the laptop markets with the release of its Huawei MateBook series of laptops. They have continued the released laptop models in this series into 2020, with their most recent models being the MateBook X Pro and MateBook 13 2020. And the next one is tablet. The Huawei MatePad Pro launched in November 2019. Huawei is number 1 in the Chinese tablet market and number 2 globally as of 4Q 2019. And the last one is wearables. The Huawei Watch is an Android wear-based smartwatch developed by Huawei. It was announced at 2015 Mobile World Congress on 1st March 2015 and was released at Internationale Funkausstellung in Berlin on 2 September 2015. It is the first smartwatch produced by Huawei. Their latest watch, the Huawei Watch GT 2E, was launched in India in May 2020. Now we are going to talk about our software. Our software is EMUI, which means Emotion User Interface. Emotion UI is a ROM or OS developed by Huawei Technologies Co. and based on Google's Android open source project, which is AOSP. EMUI is pre-installed on most Huawei smartphone devices and its subsidiaries, the Honor series. The latest version of EMUI is EMUI 11 Harmony. The next software, we got Harmony OS. On 9 August 2019, Huawei officially unveiled Harmony OS at its inaugural developers conference in Dongguan. Huawei described Harmony as a free, microkernel-based distributed operating system for various types of hardware with faster inter-process communication than QNX or Google's Fuchsia microkernel and real-time resource allocation. The ARK compiler can be used to port Android APK packages to the OS. Huawei stated that developers would be able to flexibly deploy Harmony OS software across various device categories. The company focused primarily on IoT devices, including smart displays, wearable devices, and in-car entertainment system, and did not explicitly position Harmony OS as a mobile OS. I will expose to you guys about who is the partner of Huawei technologies. Since 2016, a German camera company, which is Leica, has established a partnership with Huawei, and Leica cameras will be co-engineered into Huawei smartphones, including the P and Mate series. The first smartphone to be co-engineered with Leica camera was the Huawei P9. And in August 2019, Huawei collaborated with eyewear company, which is Gentle Monster, and released smart glasses. And in November 2019, Huawei partners with the Violet, and unveiled a new specifically designed speaker, which is the Sound X. And in 2020, Huawei partnered with Dutch navigation device company, which is TomTom, for an alternative to Google Maps. As of the beginning of 2010, approximately 80% of the world top 50 telecoms companies had worked with us, which is Huawei. Prominent partners include Bell Canada, BT, Clearwire, Cox Communications, Globe Telecom, Motorola, Orange, PLDT, Portugal Telecom, Google, Mobile, TalkTalk, and lastly is Vodafone.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Adilman bin Muhammad Razi. My registration number is 2033. So I would like to talk about Huawei technologies, organizational strategies. Huawei strategy according to Kendall category is divisional, which applies to diversified changing product or service line through national or international market. Firstly, telecom networks. Huawei offers a variety of network technologies and solutions to help telecommunication operators expand the capacity of their mobile broadband networks. Huawei Core Network Solution offer mobile and fixed soft switch plus next generation home location register and internet protocol multimedia subsystem. Huawei Assist Content Service provide looking to migrate from copper to fiber with solution that support XDSL, passive optical network PON, and next generation PON, NG-PON on a single platform. The company also offers mobile infrastructure, broadband access and service provider routers and switches, SPRS. Huawei software products include service delivery platforms, SDPS, BSSS, Rich Communication Suite, and digital home and mobile office solution in 2010. In 2010, revenues for telecom networks were US 18.79 billion. Secondly, global service. Huawei Global Service provides telecommunication operators with equipment to build and operate networks, as well as consulting and engineering service to improve operational efficiencies. These include network integration service such as those for mobile and fixed networks, assurance service such as network safety, and learning service such as competency consulting. In 2010, Huawei won 47 managed service contracts to help improve network performance and efficiency for customers, as well as reducing the cost of networks operation and maintenance. In 2010, Huawei's global service revenue grew 28.6% to US 4.82 billion. Huawei Technologies sales forecasting. 5G development has been rapid in China due to the government's aggressive approach in proliferating 5G base stations and network coverage across the country. Thus, 5G rolled out in China earlier than in other countries. This also resulted in Chinese smartphone manufacturers releasing 5G phone earlier than competitors. Chinese OEMs hold a 75% share in the global 5G smartphone market in 1H20. Chinese brands are expected to occupy 4 out of the top 6 spots of 5G smartphones brand ranked by production volume. An analysis of the project top 6 smartphone brand ranked by 5G smartphone production volume shows Huawei firmly sitting in the first place. Huawei has shifted its focus to the domestic Chinese market under the impact of US sanctions in preparation for China active 5G commercialization efforts. The company is expected to produce about 75 million 5G smartphones this year. As Huawei's aggressive domestic expansion in the few years has compressed the market shares of the 3 brands in the Chinese market, they have been actively focusing on increasing overseas market shares to maintain their yearly production performance. Vivo, Oppo and Xiaomi's yearly 5G smartphone production volumes are projected to reach about 21 million, 20 million and 19 million units respectively.
Assalamualaikum and hi to my lecturer, Madam Karyani binti Arshad, and my fellow friends. My name is Amiruddin bin Karji from DPR 3A. My metric number is 14DPR19F2029. Okay, so my position in this presentation is Human Resources, or we call it as HR. Okay, so now I will continue this presentation with the next part, which is hiring employee training and development, healthy workplace, and health and safety. So, enjoy! Alright, the first one is hiring employee. So, all employee at Huawei, regardless of their gender, race, ethnic, or religious, are offered equal opportunity to work, learn, and develop. Okay, our employee come from 157 countries and regions. Okay, among our Chinese employees, 43 employees from different ethnic groups are represented. Okay, so as a global company, we recruit staff from all over the world to boost workforce localization. Okay, actually, hiring local employees enables us to understand the unique culture of each country and regions. Alright, and the second one is employee training and development. Okay, Huawei offered over 36,000 offline courses to more than 120,000 employees. Okay, in 2019, our offline courses were taken by 48% of our total employee. Okay, and these employees spend over 30 hours in training session on average. Alright, Huawei also established an online e-learning platform through which employee can receive online training anytime, anywhere. Okay, the e-learning platform actually offers numerous high-quality training courses. Okay, training on this platform takes many different forms, including live streaming courses, micro courses, and small private online courses. Okay, and the next one is healthy workplace. So Huawei commissioned healthcare experts from specialized medical institutions to provide service to employees, including health management, emergency handling, and healthcare service. Alright, by the end of 2019, Huawei had opened 16 healthcare centers and more than 30 healthcare services and put in place nearly 500 sets of automated external defibrillator and first aid kit. Okay, the company trained more than 10,000 emergency response team (ERT) from amongst the internal staff and security service providers. Huawei approach to healthcare has created a safe workplace for all employees. And the last one is health and service. Okay, the company established an integrated healthcare platform by pooling internal and external resources. Okay, we provide sufficient benefits to ensure that our customers are comprehensively protected. Okay, in addition, we offer to all employees commercial insurance. For example, accident insurance, critical illness insurance, life insurance, business travel insurance, and medical assistance program in special circumstances.
Huawei Technologies compensation. Huawei has a highly competitive compensation system. We have established long-term partnership with consultancies, the Hay Group and Mercer. Regularly survey compensation data and promptly adjust employee compensation based on survey result, corporate performance, and individual performance. There is no gender bias in our compensation standards. We employ a contribute and share bonus distribution system which links employer bonus to corporate, departmental, and individual performance. In line with our corporate compensation policy, we review the bonus distribution plan each year and revise it as necessary in 2016. In 2016, we continue implementing the time-based unit plan (TUP) worldwide, granting time-based units to employees so they can share in the benefits of Huawei growth. China Huawei Technology plans to double the amount it pays nearly all of its 194,000 employees this month and reward them with bonus totaling 285 million in recognition of the extraordinary external challenge. Huawei Technologies employees earn $61,000 on average or $90 per hour, which is 8% lower than the national salary average of $66,000 per year. So the salary of employees in this department is calculated based on industry standards, the scale and scope of operation, and the employees' credentials. The most common method of fixing the pay of a new recruit is taking into account his or her previous salary and offering a certain percentage hike on that amount. Huawei employs people who are keenly interested in research and present excellent results, devoting themselves fully to their work. Huawei appreciates dedicated workforce, thus it tries to support and keep its employees' enthusiasm by rewarding them based on the result of their completed responsibilities. Huawei Technology sales expenses. In 2020, leading international smartphone manufacturer Huawei generated a revenue of about 891 billion yuan. Huawei is a Chinese multinational technology company which mainly produce telecommunication service and equipment, with smartphones being one of the company's more popular products sold worldwide. They spend a lot on office tools as well as tool and material to create sophisticated devices such as smartphones, laptops, smartwatch, and more. This will further increase their spending as over time more and more companies will compete to become the most sophisticated companies in creating a tools and device. Huawei companies also prioritize the price of spare parts because they don't want to lose customer because their gadgets and device are damaged. So in this regard, Huawei company strive to provide the best price as well as solid quality to customer across the country.
Hai, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Syazul Muhammad Zaki and I am an operation manager at Huawei company. Now I will talk about Huawei technology performance appraisal. Okay, we go first. The Huawei performance management developing course. The achievement of Huawei cannot leave the performance management process, and the development of the performance management process is mainly divided into three stages, which is the first stage is stage of personal appraisal is popularization stage, and the third stage is the performance evaluation stage is the optimization stage, and the last stage of submission for performance management. And this stage with Huawei life cycle is complementary to each other. The concrete content and evaluation purpose are shown in table 1. If you can see, this is the table 1. The performance management process of Huawei. The CEO of Huawei, Ren Zhengfei, has repeatedly stressed to create a high-performance corporate culture, and performance culture is regarded as the enterprise survival and the sources of development, which all depends on its advanced performance management system, as is shown in Figure 1. Okay, the performance management system can guarantee fairness and efficient about performance management and stimulate employees' performance, which were implemented in a circle with 4 segments, which is performance goal, performance coaching, performance rating, and performance result. The performance management circle is begin with setting performance goal based on enterprise strategic goal, and the goal including enterprise core business, department core business, and position core business, equip key performance indicators KPI. The Huawei's performance coaching. It is mandatory in Huawei that managers at all levels should not be less than 3 times every 6 months to direct and guide employees with a formal interview and a detailed written record. Performance coaching mainly include 3 aspects. Performance diagnosis is to help employees improve work method and skill. Process monitoring refer to the director with the department to establish and implement the system of two-way communication at any time to correct employee behavior and the feasibility of the target deviation. Data collection is to collect and record the employee behavior or the result of a key event or data.